Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. Today I am introducing a new crypto meme coin that has been gaining a lot of popularity in the crypto space lately. It is called Toad. I'm sure many of you have heard about it. So I wanted to kind of cover it, give my thoughts on it. We're going to take a look at the chart. We're going to go over to the website, take a look at that. We'll go over to the X community and take a look at their art. Um, one of the things I just want to mention, especially when it comes to a newer meme coin or one that you're thinking of adding to your portfolio, take advantage of their social media because that can tell you a lot about a project. I think it's very important that these projects, in order for them to be successful, they should really be active on, X and constantly tweeting. Their art should really be up to par. So that's something you should be looking at, even if you're not really into art. I think that's something you should just be paying attention to. Just how active they are on sites like X and how much they're engaging with their community, because that really tells how much time and effort they're putting into actually building a community around it. I know in the crypto space, sometimes it really becomes all about money and all about numbers sometimes, but it's nice and refreshing to see a project, developers, and team members behind a project who are really dedicated and passionate to building an authentic community and taking the time to engage with their investors. Uh, it goes a long way, in my opinion, and it's just refreshing to see. So this goes for any meme coins, newer meme coins that you might be adding to your portfolio right now. Just pay attention to their social media. Give them a follow on X. It's the easiest thing you could do, just clicking the follow button. That way it allows you to see what they're up to and to see what they're doing. You can follow announcements and news behind the project, but it also kind of gives them some support as well, especially if you're taking the time to invest in the coin. So, like I said, we're starting with Toad this week. I wanted to just kind of do a fresh new coin, add something to the repertoire, add something new to the channel. This one looks like it's pretty hot right now, so I definitely wanted to add it. It was between this or Speedy, and I kind of this one spoke more to me. So I'm probably not going to be covering Speedy. I don't know. I'm really undecided on Speedy, but this one kind of spoke to me a little bit more, and it looks like a really good play. First thing I noticed is it does have a great logo. It is a toad, and toads and frogs, as we know, always do really well in the crypto space, and especially in bull cycles. We see how well uh, Pepe has done. We see how well Brett on a base and even on Ethereum for Brett on Ethereum for some short-term gains. We see how well those are doing. We see how well Turbo is doing. So there is a method behind the madness to the logos that are frogs or toads or that kind of thing. Obviously, another great category is dogs. Those always seem to do well. And something newer in that we just have started seeing for this bull cycle is a handful of cat coins that are actually doing exceptionally well. So the animal kind of themes are very popular in the meme space, and especially toads and frogs. So it already has that narrative behind it. I want to jump into the chart a little bit. It's got a $6.56 million market cap, a volume of 3.65 million. We're going to take a look at some more tokenomics when we get over to the website, because the website has all of that listed. But I just want to add, and also before we jump officially into the chart, I just want to add we're working with a price here of looks like 80153. So the now is the time to get into this because that is an incredibly cheap price. We're working with a low market cap here, so this looks like a really, really great and popular microcap meme coins. So now would be the time to get in because the price is nice and low. It is up 38.74% for the past 24 hours. We have a steady price here. Let me see when this launched. All right, so it looks like it launched in on June 17th or more towards the beginning to mid-June. I don't have the exact date on that, but sometime in June. And of course, I usually don't start with this view, but the all-time view is actually my favorite. So you could kind of see where it started to kind of pump. So it started in June here, and it was kind of dead, 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 dead for a really long time. I mean, July, August, September, and then October seems to be when we start making a little bit of headway. But before we jump into that, let's go back to the 24-hour view. I just want to look at the all-time low here and the all-time high. All-time low is that's 8 zeros, 42.19, and an all-time high of 7 zeros, 1696. So that is a nice little incline that we see here that just took place starting at like 8:45 this morning. And then by like an hour later, 9:50, we were already up, eliminating 1 zero. So that's a nice little spike for the past 24 hours. It is down though for the past week, 19.18%, and we see this decline happening just a few days ago. It was at 7 zeros, and it looks like we regained a zero, but now it kind of looks like it's making its way back up again, and we eliminated that zero again. So a little bit of up and down there, and you'll see that reflected for the 1 month view. This starts to take off, it seems like, starting just like 11 days ago, because today is November 11th. So like this looks like it started to take off during the beginning of November. We see that spike start to happen. We were at 9 zeros, then we went to 8 zeros, then we went to 7 zeros, and we have an all-time high here of 7 zeros, 48.63. It's actually eight zeros total, because we have that 7 in between. So technically it would be 8 zeros. But we have an all-time high of 41.37, and then we do see it come down again. I'm thinking this decline though is just a correction because it did spike up so high, and literally killing 2 zeros. So we had a spike, and then I think this is a little bit of a correction, and then I think we could see this kind of even out here at a price of like 30.55, working with 8 zeros. So this price probably going up to like 30.35. This seems like a nice level for it to kind of make its way back up to. And then we'll probably see it shoot up a little bit more, a little bit higher than the all-time high, and then it will probably go through another correction. Again, these meme coins tend to follow that format of 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. The 1 year view, you could see where it really starts to really started to take off here. It's up 1664.13%, and we see that incline take place again the beginning of November. We see it shoot up, and then again this looks like it's going through a little bit of a correction, and the all-time view looks identical. In terms of exchange listings, let's see what we're working with here. Looks like a total of 7. But it's technically 2 because it's just Radium and Meteora right now. But it looks like it's getting the different variations of each. So it's officially a total of 7. So it looks like they are working on exchange listings. As you all know, as you know, I am aware of, this is one of the most important categories for a new microcap meme coin like this that is beginning to take off. It's exchange listings. Exchange listings shows that they're working hard to uh, create networking and creating a community and relationships with other exchanges. It just shows that money is being put in and effort is being made, and it's really how these projects tend to gain popularity. So the exchange listings category is extremely important. It's one of the first things that I know myself and investors look at when they're looking at a brand new low cap meme coin. They look to see what's going on with exchange listings. How many exchange listings do they have? If they don't have a lot, then people tend to just kind of overlook the project and they think, well, that's kind of shady, or in other words, these projects need to kind of gain the trust of investors by showing all the exchange listings that they're getting in order for them to even invest in it in the first place. So exchange listings are extremely important in a nutshell. So I'm sure they're working on more. This is not bad for like 11 days. In fact, I think it's actually pretty good that they've accomplished this in a matter of 11 days. But I think we'll definitely see some more in this category. So I will definitely keep an eye on that. Let's move over to the website. I like this website. It looks kind of like maybe not as like modern and vibrant and like loaded with graphic design as some of these other meme coins. This has more of a classic look, but I kind of like it. It almost reminds me of, I don't know, maybe like a kid's storybook kind of characters, like children's television shows like in the 90s or something. That's the kind of vibe that I get from the graphics here. But let's go through the website a little bit. We have the home tab, we have the about tab, the tokenomics tab, and the partners tab all clearly here so you could see or you can navigate to the section you'd like to go to. We have their X and Telegram community and a buy tab. And again, another buy tab. And then here you could see the chart. So let's just read this blurb here. Toad isn't just a token, it's a movement inspired by the legendary friendship of Frog and Toad. Fueled by the spirit of unstoppable camaraderie, Toad taps into the raw energy of the meme world to bring humor, loyalty, and resilience into crypto. Join us as we build a powerful, inclusive community where friendship and fun are top-tier values. Together, we're not just holding, we're breaking barriers, pushing limits, and hopping straight to the moon. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a nice little blurb. Very personable, very honest. Moving on to the tokenomics. Let's see. Wow. So zero tax, burned liquidity tokens, 420 total supply. Pretty good tokenomics. And then here we see a graphic of Toad with Pepe. So I think the narrative they're trying to push here is that Toad is like maybe the best friend of Pepe, or there's a friendship there. So you could see they're kind of playing off of the Pepe Matt Fury narrative. So it's got that behind it. And then we have an how to buy section. If you're interested, this will give you step by step on how to buy it. And then their partners are all down here. And then again, X community, Telegram community. So that's a nicely done website. Nice and basic, easy to navigate. Let's go over to the X page. Take a look at some of this art. Again, we see the Totem Pepe narrative. And that's a pinned tweet. So pinned post. So you could see they're pushing that narrative a little bit. And then let's see some more of the art. Okay, so now you can see what the graphic design is really kind of the quality is getting better. Not that I thought the website was bad quality at all. Actually, quite the contrary. But this was kind of like a classic look. Then we go to the X page. You could see they're really doing some more modern, kind of vibrant graphics here, which I think is very good. So this looks awesome. You see, again, we have Pepe in the background here, pushing the Pepe narrative a little bit. This is kind of like, this is a Elon Musk tweet. Okay. That's not one of their graphics. We have some videos, some more graphics, some interactive ones. Oh, this was cool. I'm not sure if any of you have watched this. This is from Elon Musk. Elon Musk sent a rocket up. Usually we send in the US here, we send rockets up. Um, and they obviously, it's just a rocket, like there's no one in it or, anything like that, but we send rockets up and they usually either like land in the ocean safely. Never have we seen one being landed back on the launch pad. And that's what Elon is doing here. This is incredible. If anyone has, if you haven't seen this video, I highly recommend watching this because this is great innovation and technology that's happening. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Usually we see rockets go up from the launch pad, but we've never seen them land back on the launch pad, and that's what he did here. So that's kind of cool that they're showing that. Kind of shows the project respects innovation and new technology and that kind of stuff. So that is cool. And then we have more graphics as we move down here. So if you want to, personally check out their graphics, head on over to their X page, give them a follow. Um, Check out their website. This is a good play, guys. I need to see more of the chart. I don't have a price prediction on this right now. But this is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty steady. It's looking like it has potential. So I would get this on your watch list at least. Um, Maybe, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks you can put into it, but I would keep an eye on this one. It's got all of the elements, in my opinion, that it would need to do well this bull cycle. So this is one I would be keeping an eye on. The community sentiment is strong. 91% of the community is bullish on Toad right now, with a small percentage, 9% being bearish. So people are feeling pretty bullish about this. So please get this on your watch list and I will keep you covered on it. Also, just a few things before I end this video. I am now partnered with Tangent Hardware Wallet. If you do not have cold storage for your crypto assets, please consider getting yourself a Tangent Hard wallet. One of the best in the crypto space, easy to use, very safe and secure. If you go down into the description section on this video, you'll see a link. You could click on that. It'll take you directly to the Tangent website, and you can enjoy 10% off your purchase with my code PUMP. I also have a monthly membership going on, $3.99 a month. If you're interested, my merch store is up and running. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.